Pops is Pops and Ed. You two are as much one person as you can get. Pops and Ed,
Oh,
Pops
if
and
you didn't
Ed.
have any hope for the future, then what? There was an old guy that lived on my mail route, and he used to come out. There was a little circle I went in uh, up on the east side, and I'd go down around and come back on the other side of the street. And he, about the time that I deliver the mail along that street, he'd come out to have his morning cigar. His wife didn't want him to smoke in the house, so he would come out for his morning cigar, walk down and then walk back, and while I was delivering the mail in and out, and he was walking along, and got to know him a little bit that way. And then his wife died, and they went back over to Wyoming somewhere for the funeral. That's where they were from. And after the funeral, he was telling me about it. As near as I could tell, it was a Mormon funeral, and some of the things they said. And he said, you know, they were so kind to me over there and sympathetic and all. And they were talking in the funeral about how she would go to she was such a good person that she would go to her reward, be rewarded in heaven, and that we couldn't help missing her, but she was in a better place. And he said, it sounded so good to hear that, but he said, since I've been home, I've been thinking it over, and I've decided that when you're dead, you're dead. I saw her when she was alive, and I saw her when she was dead. And when you're dead, you're dead, and that's it. I felt so bad for him. Didn't have any hope for the future.
Did you tell him how it really is?
Well, can't preach too much walking along on the mail route. One old gal that believed in reincarnation. Have you known anybody like that?
Maybe we should believe in that, Pops.
They believe that you come back.
What are you going to come back as? I'm going to come back as a tree on the mountain.
Well, she was worried about her husband when he died. And she says, "Oh, I'm hoping. I wish I knew where he was reincarnated." And then she kept saying her prayers and thinking it over. Finally, one day, she said, "I had a dream about my husband. He's been reincarnated. He's a prize bull up in Montana, and he has a big herd of heifers to take care of. He's so happy." Holy smoke. How'd you like to be reincarnated to be a big bull up in Montana?
It's a little silly, right?